looking at the collar of my coat, swallowing the words that got stuck in my throat, checking the shadows for a reason to hide, keeping the best of my feelings inside. My voice sounded thin, like a wire in the wind, waiting for a battle that I couldn't even win. But you don't ask for a mask or a robe, you just look at the parts that are jagged and whole. I'm not standing on tiptoe, I'm not holding my breath, saving my spirit from a slow, quiet death. With you, the laughter doesn't feel like a lie, and I don't have to give you a reason or why. I like who I am when I'm standing by you, a version of me that is honest and new, not trying to prove it, not trying to lead, just finding the air that I actually need. I'm dropping the armor, I'm letting it fall, because I don't feel small when I'm here after all. Yeah, I like this version of me. Used to feel like a stranger's house, where I lived as a ghost or a quiet gray mouse. But you see a lion, you see a bright spark, lighting up every old corner of dark. It's not that you changed me or made me someone else, you just found the shelf where my confidence dwells, lifting the dust from the gold underneath, helping me breathe, helping me breathe. I like who I am, the way that I speak, the strength that I found when I used to be weak. No more apologetic, no more looking away. I'm standing my ground in the light of the day. I'm keeping this person, I'm setting him free, grateful that you were the one who could see. I finally like being ice in my water was clicking against the glass, watching the late night commuters all pass. We were talking about nothing, just the weather and shoes, while the radio hummed with the evening news. I wasn't prepared for a shift in the tide, just sitting there quietly, side by side. For a napkin and touched my sleeve with a look so steady I had to believe. It wasn't a choir, it wasn't a bell, just a sudden deep feeling that all would be well. The space between us just folded away, and the words I was rehearsing had nothing to say. That's when I knew, without any doubt, what all of the poems were talking about. Not a flash in the pan, not a crash in the street, just a slow, heavy pulse that was finally complete. A quiet aha in the back of my mind, leaving the rest of the questions behind. Yeah, that was the moment. The streetlights were flickering, blue and then gold, but I didn't feel the bite of the midnight cold. I was reading a story in the way that you breathe, feeling the tension finally unsheathed. Some people wait for a sign in the stars, but I found my answer in the back of these cars. In the way that you hummed, in the way that you said, it was as simple and final as that. That's when I knew the search was all over, like finding a field full of four-leaf clover. A settled down feeling, a peace in my skin, knowing exactly where to begin. I'm hanging my heart on that one little touch, because one little moment can mean so damn much. I knew it right then, I knew it was you. We're not a postcard, we're not a parade, just a little bit of sunlight and a little bit of shade. My shoes are in the hallway, your coat's on the floor, and we're not checking what's behind the neighbor's door. The tea is getting cold, but the conversation's hot, right here in our own little secret spot. I don't have to posture, I don't have to perform. You're the quiet center in the middle of the storm. No heavy expectations, no mountain to climb, just the honest rhythm of our shared time. It's a messy kind of magic, a plain kind of grace, seeing my reflection in the light of your face. This feels like us, unpolished and true, exactly the way that I wanted it to. Not a perfect picture, just a real life frame, calling each other by a private name. It's the comfort of the friction, the peace in the fray, the only way I wanna spend my day. Yeah, this feels like us. The world wants a label, the world wants a box, but we're the ones holding the keys to the locks, ignoring the noise of the shoulds and the musts, building a temple out of simple trusts. Maybe it's boring to the people outside, but there's a whole ocean in this rising tide. A private language, a look in the eye that says everything without having to try. This feels like us, steady and strong, like a melody finding where it finally belongs. Not a grand drama, just a slow burning fire, the only destination that I'll ever require. I'm letting the pretense just fall to the ground, because this is the truest thing I've ever found. No masks and no mirrors, just a love we can trust. Yeah, everything about this feels like us. My head was a cloud full of Tuesday rain, feeling the weight of a dull, heavy chain. The bus was late and the city was loud. I was just another gray face in a grayscale crowd. Everything was leaning the wrong kind of way, until you picked up the phone just to say hey. Suddenly the gravity doesn't feel so mean. The grass on the sidewalk looks a little more green. You didn't do much, didn't cast a big spell, just told me a joke that you don't tell well. And the heavy dark clouds started breaking apart. I could feel the engine restarting in my heart. You turn days around, you flip the whole coin, connecting the dots that I couldn't join. Like a sudden shortcut in a long dead-end road, lifting the pressure of a heavy dark load. One word from your lips and the shadows all flee, leaving the best kind of version of me, yeah. You turn it all around. I was walking in circles, I was staring at the floor, but you're the one who showed me the handle on the door. Now I'm looking at the sky, now I'm breathing the light. Everything that was wrong is beginning to feel right. It's a strange kind of power, a soft kind of force, changing the winds and the whole of my course. Without even trying, without even knowing, you keep the light in my spirit glowing. You turn days around, you rewrite the mood, turning the bitter back into the good. Not a grand miracle, just the warmth of your hand, making me feel like I can finally stand. I'm tossing the gray, I'm embracing the blue, because the world is a different place when I'm with you. You flip the switch, you turn it all around. Traffic lights stayed red for a minute too long. I was humming a chorus to a forgotten song, leaning my head on the cold window pane, watching the tires making tracks in the rain. Just a regular evening, a predictable blur. Everything was exactly the way things were. Then you pushed through the door of the corner cafe, shaking the water from your coat in a messy spray. I wasn't looking for lightning, wasn't checking the sky, but a spark caught the corner of my distracted eye. Before I could think, before I could plan, the world slipped away from this ordinary man. You hit me like a wave in a pool of still water, turning the quiet into something much hotter. I was walking a line that was straight and was thin, until you broke through and invited me in. I didn't see you coming, didn't hear till the gravity shifted and I left the ground. Suddenly, you're the whole view. The stars didn't fall and the ground didn't shake, but I felt a new kind of rhythm awake. No more looking at shadows, no more checking the clock. I'm just watching the way that you walk up the block. They say that the best things are written in stone, but I found a treasure I've never been shown. A beautiful accident to crash in the dark, leaving a permanent glowing mark. You hit me like a summer in the middle of snow, changing the only world I thought I could know. I wasn't prepared for the way that you move, finding a beat that I didn't have to prove. I'm dropping the radar, I'm closing my eyes, lost in the center of a perfect surprise. Yeah, I never saw you coming, but I'm glad that you're here.
Are settled at the bottom of the cup. I'm just sitting here, not even looking up, watching how you concentrate on peeling that pear with that tiny little furrow in your brow right there. You don't even know that I'm taking a mental photograph, waiting for the moment I can make you laugh. It's not the way you dress or the things that you buy, it's the way you always look me straight in the eye, or how you remember that I like the crust cut off, and the way you try to hide a little quiet cough. The smallest details are the ones that I hoard, the only riches that I can truly afford. That's my favorite thing about you. Did you know the way you let the quietest feeling show? Not the grand speeches or the flowers in a vase, but the kindness written all sanctuary, a beautiful space where the loud music stops and the breathing begins under the surface of our original sins. Maybe it's the way you always listen so well to the stories that I'm usually too scared to tell. You don't just hear the words, you hear the heart in between. The most incredible thing I've ever heard or seen. That's my favorite thing about you, the soul underneath. The way you let me find my own rhythm to breathe. I'm collecting the moments, I'm saving the light that shines from your spirit in the middle of night. I'm not looking for perfect, I'm just looking for real. And I love the way that your honesty feels. Yeah, that's my favorite thing. It's just being with you.
They want the high-speed chase and the neon glare, the kind of devotion that makes people stare. But I'd rather watch how you tie up your hair, or the way that you breathe in the cool night air. The movies all lie about the heart and the heat. It's not always a scream in a crowded street. I like the part where we don't have to speak, the soft, steady brush of your hand on my cheek. It's the shared bowl of fruit and the worn-out remote, the messy little notes in the pocket of my coat. No orchestra playing, no grand velvet curtain, just a feeling that's slow and steady and certain. This is my kind of love, low-key and deep, the kind of a secret that I'm happy to keep. Not a mountain to climb or a fire to fight, just a warm yellow lamp in the middle of night. It's the peace in the pulse, it's the lack of the weight, finding the rhythm that's never too late. Yeah, this is how I want it. Let them have the fireworks, let them have the gold. I'll take the story that's yet to be told. in the quiet of the kitchen, in the middle of the hall, where the smallest of things feels the largest of all. It's a slow burning candle, not a wildfire's rage, a comfortable word on a familiar page. I don't need a witness, I don't need a crowd to say what I'm feeling, but never out loud. This is my kind of love, anchored and calm, like a soft summer rain on the flat of my palm. Not a puzzle to solve or a race to be won, just the feeling of being completely undone by the way that you look when you're half asleep. A promise that's easy and honest to keep. I'm staying right here in this quiet light, because this is my kind of love.
Not sprinting to a finish or chasing a light, just letting the evening turn slowly to night. I used to want everything right here and now, but you showed me the when is as good as the how. We didn't skip pages, we didn't skip lines. We waited for all of the natural signs, like a forest that grows without making a sound. Our roots found their way in the dark of the ground. No fever, no fire, no sudden explosion, just a beautiful, steady and patient erosion. We didn't rush this, we let it just be, like the tide coming in from a very calm sea. Not a race to be won, not a prize to be caught, but a soft kind of lesson that couldn't be taught. We took our sweet time in the shade of the trees, finding our rhythm with a slow, easy ease. Yeah, we did it right. has brought. They say you should strike while the iron is hot, but I'd rather wait in this cool little spot, building a castle that's made out of years instead of a tent made of hurry and fears. We didn't rush this, we let the fruit ripen, leaving the noise of the sirens and siren. It's a long distance feeling, a permanent stay, the kind of a story that won't fade away. I'm glad for the wait, I'm glad for the slow, watching the strength of our togetherness grow, because we took our time and it shows.
I'm a creature of habit, I like a straight line, everything scheduled, everything fine. Checking the forecast and checking the clock, keeping my doors and my windows all locked. I lived in a world that was perfectly planned, with every grain counted like desert sand. Then you fell from the sky like a summer snow, a direction that I didn't know I could go. You weren't in the budget, you weren't on the list, but you're the only thing that I've ever missed. An uninvited guest who decided to stay and wash all the predictable gray away. You're my good surprise, the twist in the tail, the wind that came up when I ran out of sail. Not a warning, not a burden, not a heavy demand, just a beautiful gift that I didn't even plan. I'm tearing up the schedule, I'm tossing the key, lost in the wonder of what we can be. Yeah, you're the best kind of shock. Fear the unknown, the dark and the deep, the secrets the future decided to keep. But now I'm just curious, now I'm just wide watching the rise and the fall of the tide. They say you should prepare for the worst to arrive, but you taught me what it means to be truly alive. Not by the rules, not by the design, but by the way that your hand feels in mine. You're my good surprise, the light in the dark, turning the ashes back into a spark. I'm embracing the chaos, I'm loving the change, the way you take my world and rearrange. I'm staying wide open, I'm ready for more, because I've never felt this certain before. Out of all the accidents, you're the one I'll keep, my beautiful good surprise. I was tracing the pattern on a ceramic plate, thinking of the things that are left to fade. Everything else feels like a passing cloud, a little bit too fast and a little bit too loud. But you're the texture of the grain in the wood, a feeling that I finally understood. It's not a grand promise or a golden ring, it's the way you're a constant in everything, like the gravity holding the world in its place, the familiar lines of your resting face. I don't have to wonder if you'll change your mind, you're the only permanent thing I could find. You're my kind of always, steady and deep, a quiet little promise that I'm happy to keep. Not a sudden flash, but a long burning light, staying the same in the middle of night. It's the comfort of the see you tomorrow tone, the only kind of forever I've ever known. Yeah, you're my always. The seasons are shifting, the leaves are all dry, but I'm not looking for a different sky. I'm anchored in the way that you say my name, a beautiful rhythm that's always the same. People get scared of the things that don't change,
catching the gale. I'm finding the truth in a very old tale. I'm committing to the quiet, I'm committing to the stay, knowing you'll be there at the end of the day. Forever feels easy because you're my kind of always. I was folding the corner of a page in a book when you gave me that specific private look, the one that says I'm hungry or let's go for a walk, the shorthand version of a 3-hour talk. It's a secret language that nobody else hears, built out of months and built out of years. Like the way we both laugh at the very same part, or the way you can tell what is in my heart just by the way I'm holding my tea. It's the most incredible thing to happen to me. These tiny rituals, these small little ways that color the edges of our ordinary days. That's our thing now, the code in the quiet, the peaceful center in the middle of riot. Not a public story, not a grand display, just the private logic of our everyday. It's the us in the we, it's the strength in the small, the only kind of magic that matters at all. Yeah, that's our thing. I used to think that love was a big, heavy word, but it's actually the smallest thing I've ever heard. In the way you hum, in the way you sit, and the way that we perfectly, effortlessly fit. Let them have the trophies, let them have the gold. I'll take the secrets that will never be told to anyone else, to anyone new, because they only belong to me and to you. That's our thing now, our own little world, like a secret map that's finally unfurled the way we understand, with without having to try. Under the light of a vast purple sky, I'm hoarding these moments, I'm keeping them near. Grateful for everything that brought us right here. It's our own little history, and I love that it's ours.
I've always kept one eye on the nearest exit sign, checking for the wires and the hidden tangled line. A suitcase in the corner, always packed and ready to go, terrified of staying long enough to let the roots grow. The road was my religion, and the wind was my only friend, always looking for the beginning inside every single end. But the way you make the tea and the way you hold the space has slowed down the pounding and the frantic heavy pace. I'm taking off my boots, I'm hanging up my heavy coat, finding a new melody inside a single quiet note. The room doesn't feel small, the air doesn't feel thin. I'm finally comfortable inside my own skin. You make it easy to stay, you make it easy to rest, putting all the wandering to a final quiet test. It's not a heavy chain, it's not a cage of gold, just a warm and steady hand that I really wanna hold. I'm letting go of the horizon, I'm letting go of the flight, finding everything I need right here in the light. Yeah, you make it easy. The ghost of the highway is fading in the dark, replacing all the static with a soft and steady spark. I used to chase the distance just to feel like I was real, but I'd rather stay right here and feel everything you feel. Maybe the destination isn't a place upon a map, but the way we're falling into this beautiful deep lap of a quiet little evening where the world is far away, giving me a reason to want to spend another day. You make it easy to stay, you make it easy to breathe, giving me no reason to ever wanna leave. The walls are made of comfort and the floor is made of trust, turning all the old wanderlust into settled golden dust. I'm planting my intentions, I'm digging in my heels, 'cause you make it easy to stay. The morning toast was a little too burnt, just another lesson I thought I'd learn. Counting the cracks in the kitchen tile, waiting for a reason to even try to smile. The radiator's humming a lonely, rusty tune in the hollow silence of a Tuesday afternoon. Then you walk in, kicking off your shoes, with that messy hair and nothing left to lose. You don't say a word about the messy sink, you just pour a glass and give me a wink. And suddenly the air doesn't feel so tight, like someone finally decided to fix the light. You make this better, you really do. Turning the gray into something brand new. It's not a miracle, it's just the way you are, like a sudden bright exit in a stalled out car. I'm breathing easy, I'm letting it go, watching the shadows on the floorboards grow. You're the only part of the day that's true. I used to think that fine was as good as it gets, collecting all my worries and my small regrets. But you found the sugar in a bitter cup, lifting the heavy corners of my spirit up. Maybe it's the way you lean against the door, making me feel like I don't need any more. No grand plans, no maps to follow, filling up the parts that used to be hollow. You make this better, you make it all count, turning the smallest win into a huge amount. It's more than a feeling, it's the ground beneath my feet, the only rhythm that makes the city feel sweet. I'm anchored in this moment, I'm staying right here, because everything is clearer whenever you're near. Yeah, you make this whole world better just by being you. used to skip the intro, rush to the end, looking for a message I didn't have to send. Life was a movie playing in the background haze, just a blurry collection of identical days. The credits were rolling before the story began, in the hollow outlines of a lonely man. Then you appeared in the middle of a scene, the brightest color that I've ever seen. Now I'm rewinding just to see you again, finding the beauty in the where and the when. You're the subplot that took over the whole show, the only direction I ever wanna go. Out of every chapter, out of every line, you're the only moment I wanna call mine. The highlight of the evening, the spark in the dark, leaving a beautiful permanent mark. I'm highlighting the pages where you appear, keeping your melody right in my ear. Yeah, you're my favorite part. I'm taking it slow, I'm reading it twice. Your laughter is a rhythm that's worth any price. No more fast forward, no more checking the time, just watching the way our sentences climb. They say the ending is what matters the most, but I'm staying right here with my favorite ghost of the person I was before you arrived. The one who just waited, the one who survived. Now the story is changing, the lens is in focus, turning the dust into magical crocus. You're the theme song playing in the back of my head, the sweetest words that have ever been said. I'm staying for the sequel, I'm staying for the rest, because out of everything you are the best. The center of the story, the beat in my heart, forever and always. My favorite part. Everybody was talking at the very same time, trading empty phrases like they're worth a dime. I was suffocating in the how have you been, watching the parade of the masks and the grins. The ice in my glass was a melting small sea, and I was looking for a way for the spirit to be free. Then I looked across the table, past the smoke and the wine, and your eyes met mine in a straight silver line. No exclamation points, no commas, no dots, untying all the heavy social knots. Just a split-second flash, a secret we shared, and I knew in that moment how much you cared. That look noise, more than the volume of 1,000 loud boys. A quiet little bridge in a world made of walls, catching my heart before it even falls. I didn't need a speech, I didn't need a sign. I just read the truth in your eyes on mine. Yeah, that look was plenty. Now the laughter is distant, the room is a blur, like the soft steady vibration of a kitten's purr. We're the only ones here who aren't performing a part, just listening to the beating of a single honest heart. Words are just bubbles, they pop in the air. They can't reach the places where we're already there. But a glance is an anchor, a glance is a key, unlocking the person I'm allowed to be. That look said enough, it told me the rest, putting the ghost of my worries to rest. A whole new language that only we know, giving me a reason to finally let go. I'm dropping the pretense, I'm dropping the guard, because loving you shouldn't ever be hard. I'm following the light that you sent through the dark, leaving the party with a brand new spark. I looked at the map and I looked at the sky, wondering who I'd meet and wondering why. Life is a lottery of faces and names, 1,000 different players in 1,000 different games. I spent a lot of seasons just standing in line, waiting for a signal, waiting for a sign. Then the dice hit the table and you were the prize, the only honest answer in a forest of lies. It could have been anyone, could have been a ghost, but out of all the people I like you the most. You didn't need a reason to open the gate, you just reached out your hand and settled the fate. I'm glad it's you, I'm glad it's your voice, Not a perfect stranger, but a long-lost friend. The only one I want to see at the end. I'm breathing in the relief, I'm letting it settle, finding the silk in the sharpest nettle. Yeah, I'm so glad it's you. The stars were just dots until you showed me the shapes. The exits were locked until you found the escapes. Now even the rain feels like a soft kind of gold, a brand new story that's waiting to be told. Sometimes the universe gets the timing just right, dropping a candle in the middle of the night. You weren't in the plans, you weren't on the list, but you're the only person I would have truly missed. I'm glad it's you in the light and the dark, feeding the fire from a tiny little spark. The one who knows the silence and the one who knows the song, the place where my spirit can finally belong. I'm stopping the search, I'm hanging up the key, because you're the only horizon I need to see. Out of all the millions, out of the entire view, I'm just so damn glad that it's you.
Usually I'm worried about the next turn, watching for the lessons I might have to learn. But I'm leaning my head on your shoulder tonight, and everything is starting to feel exactly right. We're not checking the compass, we're not checking the map, just two people caught in a beautiful trap of a conversation that doesn't want to end. With my favorite lover and my favorite friend, it's a slow motion drift on a very calm stream, finding the reality inside of the dream. I like where this is going, I like the pace, the way that the smile just curious about what the dark will bring. The quiet little melody that we're gonna sing. Maybe the destination is just a state of mind, leaving all the hurry and the worry behind. Just a long, slow walk into the great unknown. Grateful that I'm not walking it alone. I like where this is going. I like the road, dropping the weight of a heavy old load. I'm embracing the distance, I'm embracing the flight, holding your hand in the cool of the night. I'm not looking back, I'm not slowing down, leaving the noise of the cynical town. Everything is beautiful because I like where this is going.
My mind was a fortress with the drawbridge pulled up tight, preparing for a winter in the middle of the light. I had a list of reasons why I should probably stay alone, building up a tower out of cold and heavy stone. The walls were 6 feet thick and the windows were all barred. I was proud of every scar, I was proud of being hard. Then you glanced across your shoulder as you walked into the light. A simple little movement, not a struggle or a fight. It wasn't a speech, it wasn't a grand sweeping plea, but the stones started crumble inside the heart of me. The lock just turned itself without a single silver key, and for the first time in a decade I felt a little free. That smile did it, it brought the whole thing down, like a sudden burst of color in a gray and tired town. A quiet little earthquake, a soft and steady bloom, clearing out the shadows in every corner of the room. I was ready for a battle, I was ready for a sting, but I wasn't ready for the peace that you could bring. Yeah, that smile did it. the dust is settling and the sun is coming through. Every single crack is being filled with something new. I'm trading in the armor for a thin and cotton shirt, losing all the memory of the heavy old dirt. They say you need a hammer to break a heart of glass, but you just used a second as you let the moment pass. A curve of the lips, a light in the eye, and I didn't even have to ask a single question. Why? That smile did it, it rewrote the whole map, filling in the silence and the lonely hollow gap. It wasn't just a greeting, it was a brand new start. The only light I'll ever need to carry in my heart. I'm standing in the wreckage of the man I used to be, happy that you finally found the hidden part of me. I'm wide open now, because that smile did it. Didn't have to sand down the edges of my name, or put on a costume to play a losing game. Usually I'm bracing for a sharp and sudden turn, waiting for the bridges that I haven't even burned. But the air between us has a light and easy weight, like a long-lost key finding a rusty gate. No forced translations, no manual to read. You knew the direction before I felt the need. It's not a heavy anchor or a tight iron grip, just the way the water carries a steady ship. We're not a puzzle with 1,000 missing parts, just the quiet beating of two honest hearts. We fit without trying, like shadows on the wall, merging in the silence of the evening in the hall. Not a single friction, not a single jagged line, just your hand instinctively reaching out for mine. It's the lack of the effort, it's the peace in the flow, watching how the natural easy feelings grow. Yeah, we just fit. I used to think that love was a job you had to do, a constant heavy lifting just to see the vision through. But you're the cool water in a desert of the heat, making every second feel balanced and complete. circles, they're all chasing the wind, trying to find the place where the harmony begin. But we just stumbled into this perfect quiet groove, with nothing to prove and nothing left to move. We fit without trying, like the ink upon the page, a timeless little story that doesn't feel its age. No more holding breath, no more guarding every word. The sweetest kind of comfort I have ever felt or heard. I'm leaning in the space where we perfectly align, grateful for a rhythm that is finally purely mine. It's so easy with you, we just fit.
Grocery list was a scrap of white paper, watching the steam from the noodles escape and taper. Same old walk to the corner and back, seeing the world in a dull shade of black. Just a collection of errands and chores behind the same old familiar doors. But you pointed out how the dust catches light, making a galaxy in the middle of sight. Now the cracks in the sidewalk look like a gold vein, and I'm finding a rhythm in the sound of the train. You're a silver lining on a plain cotton sheet, turning the bitter into something that's sweet. You make ordinary shine like a coin in the sun, showing me the beauty in the things that are done. Not a grand miracle, just a change in the lens, where the gray world stops and the color begins. I'm looking at shadows and seeing a dance, finding a story in a single short glance. Everything's glowing now. The bus ride is longer, but I don't really mind. There's so much detail for a spirit to find in the reflection of windows and the rust on the rail. A brand new adventure in a very old tale. I used to rush through the minutes and hours, ignoring the weeds while I looked for the flowers. But you showed me